Hey guys, Vertigo Electric here, and tonight I'm going to play a game that I guess is called Dad Would Be Proud. And if Dad would be proud of, like, the smallest window ever, then he would be pretty darn proud. Look how small this is. Oh, hold on, let me fix it. Okay guys, I think this is about as good as it's going to get. So before I actually dive in and start playing this, there was no like main menu or anything or title screen. The thing that caught my attention about this is that it's described as a short but difficult platformer. The developer says, I made this game simply because I feel that freeware games are getting too easy. Also, this game's like was published in 2009, so this is like what, 7 years old. So does anybody even care that I'm making this video? But difficult platformers. I have a big history in difficult platformers. Just real quick, I was really into I Want to Be the Guy. If you haven't heard of it, then just look it up. I Want to Be the Guy. It's a really popular. It got really popular, and then it spawned a huge ocean of fan games and stuff, and I even made my own kind of inspired by my game is called Fan Game the Game. You can actually find it on GameJolt as well, and I have a forum for it too, and I think I linked to it on here. Just look up Fan Game the Game and you'll find my game. But anyway, this one's called Dad Would Be Proud, and without any more blabbering on, how about we give it a try? Listening to this repeating beat the whole time. So arrow keys. So oh whoa! Press Z times 2. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Man, I do want to mention that it says a short but difficult platformer with added slow motion, and I didn't think that was very significant to mention earlier, but now I think I can see why. So let's get to the door. If I can even get to the door like this. Press up. Okay. Alright, so now we got some spikes. This is a press X. Oh, I see. Oh, I can't double jump once I do that. Got it. So okay. So I'm supposed to do slow motion to do this properly, I suppose, but I want to see if I can do it without using a slow motion. Okay, I'm going to use a slow motion because I want to. It almost seems like that's not possible. I wonder if. Oh, so you barely make it. Already we're getting. Can I do that? Well, there we go. Fail. I have a feeling. Now, I'm going to make a claim that I could probably do most of this without the slow motion. And then I'm going to die a lot, and you guys are going to be like, yeah, right. See, like that. But you got to understand, I have played a lot of games like this. I mean, as far as, you know, the whole super difficult platform kind of thing. Guess I don't want to touch those keys. Oops, I pressed the wrong key there. Man, you really... I almost feel like the slow motion is supposed to be like the regular speed. And they just made the game fast, and they're referring to regular speed as slow motion. Although it kind of makes me wonder, what is the reason? Like, as far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be a limit on the usage of slow motion. So, what's to keep me from just not having it on all the time. There doesn't seem... Oh, stupid. There doesn't seem to be like any kind of penalty for it or anything. And because of that, it just feels like a silly gimmick. But let's not forget, I'm criticizing a 7-year-old indie game. Oh. Whoever this dude reminds me of the coach from Mike Texas Punch-Out. For some reason, I don't know why. And not just because he's black. I mean, that's part of it, but his outfit, for some reason. And if I went and looked up a picture of him right now, which there isn't, I mean, it's just, if I remember correctly, it's just a picture of him standing behind oh man, what's the guy's name? What's your character's name from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Man, that's gonna bug me. I don't remember. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of. Even though it probably doesn't really look like him at all. So this is kind of interesting. We got another item here. This is definitely getting to be more like pixel perfect jumps here. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to actually finish this game. I don't really have any intention to, but we'll see if we can get through a few more levels. Yeah, this is definitely way too hard to do in fast motion. I'm gonna call that fast motion, and this I'm calling regular motion, because that just seems like that's what happened, or that's, you know, how it is supposed to be. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this level. This is tough. Oh, but Vertigo, I thought you have a big history with difficult platformers. I thought you were a pro. I said out of history. I never said I was a pro. Oh, this is... I don't know how many more times I'm going to try this. Mostly because I'm kind of just running out of things to say. And without, you know, any progression and nothing to say, this video is going to get kind of boring. If it... I mean, that's assuming you don't already think it's boring. I want to at least get that... Is that supposed to be a magic wand? Or like a... I don't know, it's just some kind of stick with a white tip. Maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Maybe I need to go up here. Oops. Can I even get through that? See, when I jump straight up, I think it looks like I can fit through that gap, but when I do that flipping animation, aha! Oh gosh, darn it! And yeah, the flipping makes it so I can't get up there through there. One of the things about games like this that, I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever played difficult platformers like this, but one of the interesting things, and it may seem obvious, but there's something. Okay, let me try to get to the point. Games like this, you'll mess up a part a lot, and if it has a fair difficulty curve, then what you'll find is that parts that you've struggled with in the past, you know, as you progress farther and farther into more difficult parts of the game, the other parts become easier in a way that, I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't feel like, oh, it's just because, you know, you practice. It doesn't really feel like a learned skill or anything, but it's definitely, I don't know. I'm having a hard time putting my words together. But maybe you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm not going to try it anymore. So this is Dad Would Be Proud. The executable file is just pf.exe though, which is kind of weird. So, yeah, there's that. Excuse me. So, this is a cool little platformer. It's old, but it doesn't mean anything. Original Mega Man is old. That game's amazing. It's stupid hard, but it's great. This isn't like Mega Man though. Anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed watching my video and listening to me talk about stuff. And if so, please hit the like button. It helps me out. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway. I've got a whole bunch of extra Steam keys. And I'm thinking of doing a giveaway at some point, at some particular milestone and subscribers. So subscribe and stay tuned for that. I haven't worked out any details. It's just an idea that I have. Anyway, I feel like I'm losing my voice, so I'm not going to talk anymore. Bye.